welcome back to Children and Teenagers World. So previously we have talked about him being a teacher and many other things about Islam, some of the teachings, we have discussed them, and he performed a beautiful ayat for us. So a clap for you again. And now let's talk to you a bit. So there are many Islamic teachings, and one of the teachings is to give to charities, right? And there are many charities available here in London. Islamic Relief is the most known one, I guess, but did you give to charities? I mean, not you don't have a job, but your parents or any member of your family, did they ever give to charities?
Yeah, so in the holiday, I go to Salah on Friday, and I take some money with me, and then at the end of Salah, I give the money to the mosque or the charity or the.
Okay, and from you, I would like to know the 5 pillars of Islam. For those who don't know about the religion Islam, could you please explain the 5 pillars of Islam, please?
The 5 pillars of Islam are Shahada, Salah, Zakah, Sawm, and Hajj. Shahada is basically when you become Muslim, and the Shahada is La ilaha illallah Muhammadur Rasulullah. And Salah is your 5 daily prayer that every Muslim should do and you should not miss at all. And Zakah is charity. Every Muslim should at least give 2.5% of their wealth to charity. And then Sawm is when you fast, and fast in the month of Ramadan. Shahada, Salah, and Hajj. Hajj is the last one, which is when you go on pilgrimage, and it's in the month of Dhul Hijjah. And when you perform Hajj pilgrimage, it wipes away all your sins that you have.
Okay, thank you so much for explaining them. So referring to Hajj, did you ever go to Hajj?
No, I haven't been yet, but inshallah in the future I will.
Okay, so how do you think Hajj will be like?
I think it's going to be like fun, exciting, and I'm going to learn a lot of things there.
Okay, when did you first start learning the Quran, Wasif?
I first started learning when I was about the age of 5 or 6. Yeah.
Okay, and how about you?
When I was about in year 1, year 2.
Year 1, year 2. That's from an early age, right? Anyways, viewers, guess what time it is? Hope some of you guessed it already. Riddles time! So for the riddles time, I have one riddle for each one of you. So who wants to start first?
I'll start.
Okay, so one riddle for you. The more you take, the more you leave behind. What could it be?
I'm not sure what the answer is.
Want a clue?
Yeah.
What do you do? Look at me. What does it look like?
Run.
Yes, what does running include?
Energy.
Energy. Not really. But anyways, the answer was footsteps. The more you take, the more you leave behind.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so this is the riddle for you. The number 1. What could you add to it to make it disappear?
You could add a N at the start. Yeah.
None. Whoa, you got it right. But what I was thinking of is actually the word G. You add the word G
yeah.
and it's like gone. So for you, you know a lot about the Quran as well. Could you perform an ayat for us, please?
Yeah. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم آمن الرسول بما أنزل إليه من ربه والمؤمنون كل آمن بالله وملائكته وكتبه ورسله لا نفرق بين أحد من رسله وقالوا سمعنا وأطعنا غفرانك ربنا وإليك المصير لا يكلف الله نفسا إلا وسعها لها ما كسبت وعليها ما اكتسبت ربنا لا تؤاخذنا إن نسينا أو أخطأنا ربنا ولا تحمل علينا إصرا كما حملته على الذين من قبلنا ربنا ولا تحملنا ما لا طاقة لنا به واعف عنا واغفر لنا وارحمنا أنت مولانا فانصرنا على القوم الكافرين صدق الله العظيم.
Okay, thank you for performing that ayat for us. So how old were you when you first learned the ayat?
I think I was about 7.
7, and you learn it so perfectly. I mean, heads off to you as well. You guys are both amazing in doing ayats. I desire to learn an ayat like you one day. Inshallah, I will learn one day like you. Anyways, besides discussing ayats, and let's get away from the Islamic topic a bit. What would you like to be in the future?
I would like to be a doctor or something around it.
Okay, and how about you?
I would like to be a pilot.
Pilot. Why do you want to be a pilot?
I want to be a pilot because I like planes a lot and I would like to explore the world.
Explore the world, being a pilot.
Yeah.
From up in the sky, isn't it?
Yeah.
So you think it's very nice to see the world?
Yeah.
Like,
interesting.
Yeah, it is interesting. So, so for GCSE, I think you should pick geography. I don't know, but yeah, that helps, isn't it? And why do you want to be a doctor?
I like science and stuff like that.
Okay. Though you guys seem to be very peaceful and well-mannered people, do you guys ever end up fighting with your parents, or like not fighting, in other words, arguing with your parents for something?
No, not really.
You're the good child. He never argues with the parents, isn't it?
Yeah.
And how about you?
Sometimes I get into a bit of arguments and stuff.
So how is it like? How do you solve the arguments? Does your parents solve it for you, or do you solve it for them?
I try to solve it for them, and then I apologize at the end.
So you're the one to apologize. So most of the time we are the ones to make mistakes and we blame it on our parents, which is a bit unfair on them, but you know, we want to be the right ones. So for the parents who sometimes don't understand that we are the one that wants to be right, please understand so and make us understand that sometimes we can be wrong as well, and it's useful to accept that we are wrong, because we are teenagers and obviously we have a lot more to know about the world, and our parents has passed our time as well, so they already know what we know and they already know what is coming, what's upcoming. They know their mistakes they made, so they don't want us to make those mistakes, isn't it? Anyways, so viewers, hope you enjoyed watching them today. They performed ayats and it was amazing. But before we leave, the last question I would ask you guys: what does Islam teach about other religions?
Islam teaches that you should still treat the other religions with like respect and not disagree with them, even if they're wrong, and try to teach them the right thing.
The right path. Anyways, viewers, today we have come towards the end, and you guys already know that if you want to join our show, you could email us on tinchi@ntv.net. And if you've missed an episode, you could also watch us on YouTube. Just write Children and Teenagers World NTV and all the episodes come up. And before I go, there is a teaching I would like you to follow, which is treat the others the way you'd like to be treated. Every single religion teaches this teaching. Because we should be nice to each other, because if we are not nice to each other, if you don't maintain reconciliation, and if you don't become pacifists, then wars come up which we don't like, and which is not right. Anyways, thank you for watching us today, and watch us on every other Saturday. Goodbye, stay well and be happy.